Stulla Nation, I want to get something on my chest real quick, man. I want to speak about the content creation space, in particular the black space, man. I want to speak on people like Young Spray. I need you to understand these people are nothing but agents amongst us, man. They're nothing but agents, bro. If you go on social media, you see nothing but black fatigue and black. I need you to understand our whole image and spirit is destroyed, man. It's destroyed, bro. And people like Young Spray, if you watch their content, bro, it's nothing but degeneracy, them talking about binds and guns and violence and nothing but dividing black men and black women, nothing but black women being embarrassed and destroyed on their show. I need to understand there's no respect between black women and black men right now, man. And people like Young Spade, they are agents with an objective to complete, man. I need you to understand this, bro. The only time this guy seems to stand on anything, bro, is when it comes to religion, man. That's the only time he's a Muslim. But we've gone from Malcolm X, Muhammad Ali, all the way to Young Spray as the Muslim, like, what leaders in our community. But I need you to understand this, man. And, you know, after he's finished, he goes back to his boss. Oh, I did it, boss. Did I do a good job, boss? The boss turns around and say, I've got one more thing I need you to do. Embarrass black people some more, man. I need you to understand, you know, back in the day, you know, you had agents and their particular job was to go amongst, you know, the black community, bro, and, you know, split them in different ways. Nowadays, it's social media, man. Anyone, bro, I need to understand, man, like, ever since lockdown, yeah, the whole world has changed, man. The whole world has changed, bro. They're trying to keep us docile, dumb. Like, yo, you don't hear any of his content speaking about self-improvement. You don't hear any of his content speaking about black people needing unity to rise and, you know, actually gain some respect in the world, man. You don't hear none of that shit, bro. You don't hear none of it, man. He's been on social media for years, bro. For years. And I've never, ever come across any clip, nothing of this guy saying anything of substance about unity, bro. I've never seen it once, man. I need you to understand, these people are nothing but agents, bro. And the quicker we get rid of them, bro, the quicker we can rise as a nation, man. You know, if someone gets told, if someone gets asked, oh, who is, like, you know, the main you know, content creators amongst the black culture, and you point to people like Young Spray, bro, and you're trying to tell me that these people aren't agents amongst us. They're agents, bro. You know, you got other content creators like, you know, Bouncer, Belly Bouncer. And, you know, I've got a lot of views on Bouncer, but one thing I can say about Belly Bounce is I feel like, you know, he does have some good intentions, man. He does have, I spoke to Belly Bounce, and he's not all the way bad as people make him out to be, bro. But even Belly Bounce, you know, I've been watching this guy, and it seemed like even the Victoria Everest shit, man. You know, he was so strongly against Victoria. But, you know, one thing I found interesting is there was a lot of pages that weren't really posting about it, man. And how come Belly Bounce weren't out here trying to speak on that, man? If you really care, if you really here for the black community and, you know, the upliftment of black people, how come you ain't pointing out these big pages that ain't posting that shit, man? How come you ain't talking about that, man? People, I need you to understand, man, like, right now, our whole image is destroyed, bro. We're destroyed, man. We get no respect globally, man. Globally, bro. Because of agents that are put in place to divide us, bro. You look at their content, as I said, man, you don't hear nothing about wealth building, nothing about community building. Bro, black people, when they just come out of slavery in America, bro, they had, like, the Black Wall Street, bro. And, you know, that got destroyed, fam. And that's directly after slavery, man. So it literally shows you that, you know, once there's unity, we can build and we can create, bro. But how are we supposed to build and create if we got people like Young Spray who are the leaders in content creation in the UK, black space, bro? How is it possible, man? People, these are uncomfortable conversations that need to be spoken about, bro. And I don't give I don't care. Like, someone said to me, oh, you need to be careful what you say on social media. Otherwise, you know, other creators, content creators, they ain't going to want to work with you. I don't give a fuck about these niggas, man. I don't care, man. If I feel like you ain't got no morals and ethics, I want to work with you anyway, bro. And people who have morals and ethics, they're going to hear my message. They're going to be like, yeah, it's about time, you know, someone starts speaking on some real shit. And they're going to want to unite, and they're going to want to collab anyway, bro. You think I care about people who, you know, their main objective is divide and nah, bro. Fuck all that, man. Fuck all that, bro. Yo, people, I'm 4 months into this social media thing. I'm 4 months, bro, and just in like 2 minutes, I spoken more than any of these content creators have to say. Well, most of them, bro, I spoken on more than they've said in years, bro. I need to understand this, man. I need you to understand agents when you see one, bro. People, it's about time, you know, we start actually thinking of a change, a revolutionary change, man. It's about time, man. Because otherwise, you're just gonna, you know, lounge around and, you know, expect handouts from people and, you know, oh, they don't respect me. They don't respect us. And you wonder why they don't respect us, bro. When we allow and we condone people like Young Spray out here, man. Like, what is that about, really, bro? Oh, listen, people, quick one for me, man. Like and subscribe. I'm out, man.